Are you over 70 and starting to notice changes in your vision? You're not alone. In this video, we reveal for simple, science-backed ways to protect your eyesight as you age and help prevent blindness. From everyday habits to overlooked risks, these tips are easy to follow and can make a big difference. Don't wait until it's too late. Your eyes deserve better. Watch now and take the first step toward clearer, healthier vision. Have you ever found yourself reaching for your glasses a little more often lately? Maybe squinting to read the ingredients on a can, or adjusting the lighting just to make out the numbers on your phone screen. If you have, you're not alone. And if you're over 70, that's not just a minor inconvenience, it could be a warning sign. But here's the good news. It's not too late to protect your vision. In fact, just a few simple changes, easy things you can start doing today could help you hold on to the most precious sense you have, your sight. You see, after the age of 70, our eyes go through more changes than we might expect. The risk of serious eye conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, cataracts, and even full blindness increases. And that's not meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. Because with the right habits, you can stay one step ahead. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 simple ways to protect your vision and keep your eyesight strong well into your golden years. These aren't complicated treatments or expensive gadgets, just real, doable habits you can work into your life, starting now. And I promise you, your future self will thank you. Let's start with something many people overlook, even though it's right on their plate. Literally, what you eat has a direct impact on your eyes. Your diet can either protect your vision or slowly chip away at it. Now, I'm not saying you need to start a fancy diet or give up your favorite meals, but adding certain eye-loving nutrients can make a world of difference. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, for example, are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They help filter harmful blue light and reduce the risk of macular degeneration, which is one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. And guess what? You don't need to eat a mountain of greens. Just a handful tossed into a smoothie, a salad, or your scrambled eggs a few times a week can help. Another eye saver? Omega-3 South. These healthy fats, often found in fatty fish like salmon and sardines, support the health of the retina and reduce the risk of dry eyes. And if fish isn't your favorite, there are easy alternatives like flax seeds, chia seeds, or even omega-3 supplements. Just be sure to talk with your doctor before adding any supplements to your routine. Let's not forget vitamin C and E either. These power-packed antioxidants help your eyes fight oxidative stress, kind of like armor against aging. Oranges, berries, almonds, and sunflower seeds are delicious, simple additions to your daily meals. No pills, no fuss, just tasty protection on your plate. Now, here's the thing. You can be eating all the right foods, but if you're skipping your regular eye checkups, you're missing a huge opportunity to catch problems before they steal your sight. Getting your eyes checked regularly, ideally once a year, is one of the most important habits you can build after 70. And I get it. Sometimes we feel fine, so we figure, why bother? But that's the tricky part about vision loss. Most serious eye diseases don't show any symptoms until the damage is already done. Take glaucoma, for instance. It's often called the silent thief of sight because it can sneak up on you without pain or early warning signs. By the time you notice vision loss, it may already be permanent. But a simple eye exam can detect it early and keep it under control with drops or other treatments. Same goes for cataracts. They might start small, just a little blurring here and there, but left unchecked, they can cloud your vision completely. A quick exam can spot them early, and treatment is easier when caught soon. And macular degeneration? That one's particularly sneaky. It affects the part of your eye responsible for sharp, central vision, like the kind you use to read, drive, or recognize faces. But again, with early detection and proper nutrition, you can slow it down or even prevent it from getting worse. So yes, the yearly eye exam might feel like just another appointment, but it's really your frontline defense against blindness. Think of it like a smoke detector for your eyes. It may not seem urgent now, but it could save your vision down the road. Here's something else that's simple but so often overlooked: protecting your eyes from the sun. You might be surprised, But UV damage doesn't stop with your skin. Your eyes are vulnerable, too, and over time, that exposure can increase your risk of cataracts and macular degeneration. Just like we slather on sunscreen before heading out, we need to make sunglasses a non-negotiable part of our wardrobe. But not just any sunglasses. The kind you find on a dollar rack at the drugstore might look stylish, but if they don't block 100% of UVA and UVB rays, they could actually do more harm than good. Why? Because tinted lenses without UV protection can cause your pupils to dilate, letting in even more damaging rays. Look for a pair that says 100% UVA, UVB protection, or UV for OO. That's your green light. And if you wear prescription glasses, consider photochromic lenses, the kind that darken in sunlight. They're convenient and protective all in one. And let's not forget hats. A wide-brimmed hat can block up to 50% of UV rays from reaching your eyes. So whether you're gardening, walking the dog, or sitting on the porch with a cup of tea, that shade makes a difference. Now that we've talked about eating for your eyes, staying ahead with regular checkups, and shielding your vision from the sun's glare, there's another habit that ties it all together. It's easy, it's free, and it has the power to keep your eyes young even as the rest of you grows older. And that habit is moving your body. Now, I know exercise might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to protecting your vision. Most of us connect it to heart health, weight, or keeping joints limber. But the truth is, your eyes are deeply connected to your overall health. When your body's circulation improves, so does the blood flow to your eyes. And that means better delivery of oxygen and nutrients and better protection against eye disease. You don't have to run marathons or hit the gym for hours. Just a brisk walk around your neighborhood, a gentle yoga class, or even dancing in your living room can make a real difference. The key is consistency. When you move, you help lower your blood pressure, manage blood sugar, and reduce inflammation, all things that, when left unchecked, can lead to vision loss over time. Take diabetes, for example. It's one of the leading causes of blindness in older adults. But when you stay active and manage your blood sugar, you dramatically lower your risk of developing diabetic retinopathy, a condition that damages the blood vessels in the retina. And even if you don't have diabetes, exercise still supports your eyes by keeping your weight in check and your cholesterol levels steady. Think of it like this: your eyes are part of a bigger system. If your heart and blood vessels are healthy, your eyes benefit too. So next time you're debating whether to take a walk or stay on the couch, remember, you're not just helping your legs or your lungs, you're helping your vision last longer. 2. Another powerful and often overlooked habit for protecting your eyes is simply giving them a break. I'm talking about screen time. Now, I know that sounds like something people say to kids, but it matters just as much for us grown-ups, especially these days when more and more of our lives are online. Whether it's scrolling through news articles, catching up with grandkids on video calls, or reading books on a tablet, our eyes are working overtime. And after 70, they can get tired more easily. Digital eye strain is real. It can cause dry eyes, headaches, blurry vision, and even sleep issues if you're using screens late into the evening. But the solution is simple and surprisingly effective. It's called the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. That tiny pause gives your eyes a moment to rest and refocus. You can even take it a step further. Try blinking more often. When we stare at screens, we tend to blink less, sometimes as much as 60% less, and that leads to dryness and discomfort. A few gentle blinks every now and then can keep your eyes feeling fresh and moist. And if you wear glasses, consider asking your eye doctor about blue light filters. These special lenses help block the harsh blue light from screens, which has been linked to digital eye strain and potential long-term effects on your retina. They're easy to add, and many people find they make reading or watching much more comfortable. It's funny how something as simple as looking away from the screen can make such a big impact. But these little moments of care, blinking, pausing, resting, add up in a big way over time. Speaking of rest, let's talk about something else that plays a major role in eye health. Yet so many people don't connect it to their vision: sleep. Yes, sleep. When you're sleeping, your eyes aren't just closed, they're healing. Just like your body repairs itself at night, so do your eyes. They get a break from light exposure, they stay lubricated, and your entire visual system has time to reset. That's why consistent, good quality sleep is more than just refreshing, it's protective. When you don't get enough rest, your eyes can feel dry, strained, and irritated. Long-term sleep deprivation has even been linked to eye diseases like glaucoma. So those nights you're tossing and turning, your eyes feel that the next day and in the years to come, aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Create a bedtime routine that helps you wind down, maybe a warm cup of chamomile tea, a quiet book, or calming music. Try to avoid screens at least an hour before bed, since the blue light from phones and tablets can trick your brain into staying awake. And if falling asleep is a struggle, talk to your doctor about gentle sleep aids or natural options like melatonin. Your eyes depend on your rest, and in a world that's always on, giving yourself permission to unplug and truly rest is one of the kindest things you can do, not just for your health, but for your vision too. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate something else we often overlook: our environment. Dry air, dust, smoke, harsh lighting, all of these can irritate your eyes and, over time, contribute to long-term issues. If you've ever walked into a room and felt your eyes sting or start to water, you know exactly what I mean. One easy way to help: use a humidifier in your home, especially in the winter when heating systems dry out the air. Keeping the air moist helps your eyes stay moist, to reducing that itchy, burning feeling and lowering your risk of damage to the cornea. And if you're a smoker or around someone who is, it's important to know that smoking isn't just bad for your lungs. It's also a major risk factor for cataracts and macular degeneration. Quitting, or encouraging loved ones to quit, is one of the best steps you can take, not just for general health, but specifically to preserve your sight. It's easy to think of eye health as something we deal with only when there's a problem. But your eyes, like every part of you, deserve daily care. Gentle, consistent habits like moving your body, resting your eyes, and caring for your sleep don't just help you see better today. They help you see tomorrow, too. You know, for most of our lives, we don't really think about our eyesight. We open our eyes in the morning, look out the window, see the faces we love, the coffee brewing, the world moving. We take it all in without even noticing. It's only when something starts to change, a little more blurrier, trouble reading there, that we realize just how much our vision means to us. But here's the good news: no matter your age, it's not too late to protect it. There's one more powerful habit that can help keep your eyes strong and your vision clear, and that's staying connected with your eye doctor. I know, appointments can be a hassle. The waiting rooms, the checkups, the drops in your eyes. It's not exactly a fun day out. But regular eye exams after 70 are like oil changes for your car. They keep everything running smoothly and help catch small issues before they become big ones. Many eye conditions like glaucoma, macular degeneration, or cataracts start quietly. You might not feel anything. You might not even notice a change in your vision at first, but they can sneak up over time, and if left unchecked, they can cause permanent vision loss. That's why early detection is everything. Think of your eye doctor as your teammate. They're not just there to update your glasses, they're looking at the health of your retina, the pressure in your eyes, the condition of your lenses. And with the right timing and treatment, so many vision problems can be slowed down or even stopped. If you haven't had a full, dilated eye exam in the last year or two, now is the time to schedule one. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Be proactive. Even if your vision feels fine, let your doctor take a closer look. It's peace of mind that can make a world of difference. And if cost is a concern, don't be afraid to ask about options. There are community programs, Medicare benefits, and clinics that offer reduced or even free screenings. You deserve access to good care because your vision is that important. Now, let's take a deep breath here. We've talked about some powerful, life-changing habits today. Things that might seem small on the surface, like taking walks, getting good sleep, resting your eyes, and going to checkups, but together, they build a strong defense, a simple shield around one of your most precious senses. But I also want to say this: if you're already dealing with vision changes, or even some level of vision loss, please know you're not alone, and you're not powerless. There are tools, treatments, and support systems out there to help you stay independent and confident. There are magnifying devices, large print books, talking apps, and even vision therapy programs tailored to older adults. And perhaps even more importantly, there's strength inside of you. The kind that's been built over a lifetime of adapting, learning, and growing. Your value doesn't come from how clearly you can see, it comes from the way you show up every day, and the love you bring to the world. Still, if you can protect your vision, you should. Because seeing your grandchild smile, reading your favorite book by the window, watching the sunset on a quiet evening, those are the little joys that make life beautiful. So if you take anything away from this conversation, let it be this: don't wait. Start now. Start small. Drink a little more water. Move your body. Give your eyes a break from screens. Get to bed a bit earlier. And call your eye doctor if it's been a while. Small steps. Simple habits. But they build something powerful. Because aging doesn't mean losing everything, it means learning to care for yourself in a new way. A wiser way. A kinder way. And if you've ever felt like it's too late to make changes, let me be the one to remind you it's not. Your body is still listening. Your eyes are still listening. Give them the care they need, and they'll thank you for years to come. If this video spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Maybe you've discovered a trick that helps your eyes feel better, or a story about how your vision has changed and what you've learned along the way. Let's share, connect, and support one another. And if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up so others can find it too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're building a space here for people who want to feel better, live fuller, and stay strong at every age. Here's to seeing the world clearly, to choosing hope over fear, and to living your best life eyes wide open. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.